Right. Before we go out, do you want me to cast Pass Without a Trace on us? It only lasts 1 hour, though.
Yeah, I think perhaps it'll be smarter for that to wait until.
I think it's better if we don't try to hide.
Right.
Hide in plain sight more.
Yeah, probably, and then we can hide once we attack the boat.
Right.
So you make your way to the harbor. I'm not even going to make a roll because it's easy, because it's the most crowded place within town. And you see that essentially the Burning Unicorn is surrounded by 4 of these, I believe it was 14 ships or so forth, stationed at the harbor of Kraken soldiers and pirates. And you can see clearly it's been guarded from the harbor side. And
How many guards?
at this point, 20. Essentially lined up.
Just regular soldiers? Or?
These two seems to be part of the Hardened Seal, which is, let's see here.
Pirate crew?
No, they are one of the brigades.
Oh, I see.
These are essentially like the elite troops of the Kraken forces. For instance, Commander Amaro, the one with the black armor. These are the same rank as him, essentially.
Okay. Fuck.
And you see one of them turns his head, cocks a bit, and he looks towards you. Again, he doesn't eye you out because you are hiding at this point, but like, and 3 soldiers follow along with him as he walks towards whatever building or ally you're hiding in at this point.
Okay.
Right.
So,
Yeah, no, we move definitely.
yeah. We act. What did you discuss?
I whisper a Pass Without a Trace spell thingy.
And you see that the one doing the whole command of is actually a hobgoblin. But then he starts to like wolf out essentially, but it's not a proper wolf, it's like ape and wolf combined together. The armor just scatters out from his form as he starts to become this hulking wolf-like creature. Just
Run. What?
run.
Yeah. We're gonna sneak away while.
Jumps up to a building, runs on the wall, leaps down.
Yeah.
Yeah, very well. What's your speed, essentially? I mean,
Speed?
40 feet.
30.
25.
25. You can get a speed of what? 80 with your
I can get 90 because if I use my action to run and my movement, and then I can dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
To be fair, I could get a movement of 80 by turning into a giant eagle.
Because when he dashes, he gets a total speed of 120.
Alright, well, I mean, that wouldn't matter if I'm flying, I guess. But not.
So essentially, like you are quick, like out of dodge, essentially. Naeris. I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Shit, like in the middle of the street.
As you are attacked by Woritz the Devourer.
Oh.
And this is like in the middle of the day, right?
Yeah.
In the middle of
Fuck.
Well, that was a shit poor initiative.
10. It's not good.
That's better than this. Back
21.
21, okay. Naeris?
6.
6. And he gets to 7.
I guess being pummeled by a were-ape wolf doesn't really do wonders for your initiative.
You can roll, I'll say Arcana.
Ooh, natural 20!
Natural 20.
So being pummeled by a were-ape wolf doesn't do wonders for your Arcana.
He's not pummeling you, he's trying to bite you.
That doesn't help either.
20, yeah, you know this is a Barkhest. Essentially a hobgoblin fiend.
Largest.
In my setting, essentially, they are hobgoblins that have been infused with demonic energies, caused them to become a bit of like werewolves, allowing them to transform.
Right, Aurora, don't let this one kill you because it'll literally eat your soul.
Yeah,
also.
you know, if a Barkhest devours you, your corpse, and you remain devoured for 24 hours, your soul is destroyed.
Okay.
No way of restoration.
Okay, cool. It's not my turn, but yeah.
Right.
Cool. It's not my turn. Cool.
Okay, so let's draw the map.
How did it recognize us?
Recognized you by your 6 attack.
But it hasn't met me!
You smell like tiefling.
Oh, true.
Also, it's like it would smell like recent blood and death and so forth.
Excuse me. Blood.
Oh!
And death and blood. And also,
We should have waited longer.
We should have showered.
So let's see. These are essentially like nomads. Like you imagine you try to run through them. It starts to widen out and becomes part of the main street again. So just place where you want to be and close proximity.
Which way is the harbor?
The harbor is down at the end.
Where's the bargest?
Well, he will essentially be at Naeris, where
I'm
she's
just assuming that I would be the slowest, right?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be like there.
Right. So as soon as I saw Naeris falling behind, I stopped.
I keep running.
And I don't know if he's... No, he's still a medium feature. So let's just use this one.
Boss.
The soldiers will arrive at some other point during combat because they have to run. So, Blake, it's your turn.
My turn, right? I'm gonna go, and I 7.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Is he alone?
As of now, he's alone because he far ran his fellow soldiers. It seems that he was more keen on keeping track on you than remain safe.
Yeah.
Right, I stab him with advantage with my flux rod, which is now a short. And I get him for 25.
That hits.
That hits.
And because it's a magical weapon, it gets through his damage resistance.
Yeah, it does. Right. That's 10, 20, 29, 34 damage.
Nice.
34 damage sneak attack.
Yep.
And then I use my bonus action to cast help on Aurora.
Yeah, you essentially issue her to like, you can attack from here.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can make an attack?
You can, for instance, get an advantage on your attack roll.
You get an advantage on your next attack.
Okay, and you're finished?
I am finished.
Wow.
Essentially, we see Blade guys slide around, just jabbing in the butt.
Yeah, I will use my braces of infinite daggers and conjure 2. So I get advantage on the first one.
Yeah.
So that is 20.
That hits.
Cool.
Sneak attack.
Swank attack. 26 plus 5, 31 on the first attack.
Not bad.
Not bad.
And you do remember to also subtract your attack roll with your penalty.
Oh yeah, that was a -2, so that was 18.
Yeah, it still hits, but
Cool. Yeah.
barely.
Oh, that does
no,
not hit.
no, that does not.
And
hit.
as you're just about to attack, at the same time, you feel like this whole jolt through your body.
Yeah.
Clearly, you're doing more than what you can handle right now.
Do I have the bonus action? I don't have anything.
Dash is engaged or high.
Yeah, I can't really do anything. I'm just gonna move a bit, like.
You can
here.
also try to hide behind one of the buildings. No, because you used the bonus action, yeah.
Yeah, I use my bonus.
But you can still go behind a building and get cover, for instance.
Yeah, I will do that, and I will try to keep an eye out, like if any other soldiers are coming.
Certainly. Well,
Largest.
Woritz the Devourer, Naeris.
Yeah, he's trying to devour.
You trying to the bear?
Feed me, Seaball.
And I am still in disguise.
And what's your AC again?
14.
You need some armor.
I do have armor.
That just hits. And that hits. Okay, so only because you had a 14, not 15, he hit with all 3. So essentially he bites down on you and then claws you as well.
Ouch.
You take a total of 35 points.
Alright.
35 points in 1.
You taste absolutely delicious. And again, it looks horrific because essentially it takes and slams him down the street, just claws him. Yeah, cool. And then it hits Naeris.
This being slightly terrifying, I think the appropriate response from Naeris would be to cast a 6th level spell, Blight.
Oh shit!
So, the tiger has to take a Constitution saving throw.
Does it also hit me? What?
Nope.
That's gonna be 21.
It does succeed, but then I have to roll 10d8s, and otherwise the tiger would have to take half damage.
Yeah.
So 40.
Yeah.
41.
Yeah.
So I guess
20
points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic. Okay, cool.
Nice.
He snarls and backs away a bit.
Get out
And then-
there.
As my bonus action,
Yeah.
I turn into an elemental.
Yeah!
And I choose...
Pokemon.
yeah. And I choose the water element. Yes, the water element.
I believe that's a large bonus there.
Lovely.
He's like, how am I supposed to devour that? Oh, wait, finds the straw.
Yeah.
Yes, cool. Then it's Blake's time.
Yes, I sneak a bonus action to help you. I mean, to flank anyway. Doesn't actually work. Doesn't actually do anything.
No, why don't you help?
Oh ja, I help. Men altså, hun skal angribe, hvis hun skal help, så...
Ja.
I mean, I guess. That's fine. 25.
That hits.
If it as much. See, the thing is, I forgotten that I also need a d6 for the actual weapon. 32 bonus damage. Magic style.
He's looking rough at this point.
Hang on. Just one moment. Okay, so if you speak whatever bubbly language, Aquan, then the bubbles, narrative speaking. Finisher.
Okay, did I have advantage on my next attack?
Yes.
Yes, I will just peek out and
Dagger.
Yes.
Getaway.
Daggerwang. 19.
That hits. One of the potential crew. Daggerway.
Jeg har min. Jeg fik så.
It's because it sounds similar to number one.
Number one, get out of the fire. That's not a bad roll.
24, 25. That's 30 points of damage on the first one.
As he essentially leaps back and howls, he leaves his chest wide open and just pierces his heart. And he moans, and this black smoke emanates from his body, and he just collapses as a naked hobgoblin.
Yeah.
And you start to hear the sound of footsteps.
Yeah. I peek around the corner and I'm like, run!
See?
Faster as a...
That's not gonna be inconspicuous. Like,
Or I can hide.
Yeah, again, you could easily, again...
Oh, then
should we hide?
Swim very fast.
Hide. We can hide.
Yeah.
Have a bonus action. You go forward.
I will use my disguise. Had to change my appearance completely. Yeah.
I'll use disguise head.
I'll just float towards the...
Okay, because I just thought you would like teleport on one of the buildings.
Nope.
Oh, you couldn't do that because it's light, right?
Should we?
Hey, just a question. How conspicuous would a water elemental be underwater?
Underwater, close to the surface, you probably could see it, but
Yeah, because the reason why I ask is, could I just do a bit of scouting while I'm there anyway?
yeah,
Underwater, I think you're basically invisible. It is the miles input.
yeah. Again, that's it.
All right. Anyway, just a question.
It will essentially be like
okay.
a cloaking device, you know, where you can kind of see it, but you have to be fully focused.
Right.
Yeah.
I pretend that someone threw a large bucket of water out of their building, and I'm just sort of oozing towards them.
Just find your way to the nearest manhole and find into the sewer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And Blake, what are you doing?
I am also hiding.
Yeah. Cool.
Should
So
we
make
roll
stuff.
stealth? That's gonna be a 10. 22, 20.
20. Cool.
23.
Yeah. You easily.
Yeah.
We were never here.
I'm not gonna roll a stealth check just because I'm just assuming that this is so conspicuous that essentially I'm just floating and whatever happens happens.
How about in like a sewer grid?
Yeah, we can do a manhole easily. You can.
You just sewer it up there.
Yeah. I mean, you easily do that, and you can follow the stream to.
Yeah, I mean, like I have what? So I have plenty of hours to just float around.
Du det smideste dyr her.
You see
like
all the splendor on the side, on the side
Under
of
the sea.
the unicorn. You didn't really learn much from that.
Er der tid til at flytte ham?
No,
No, like we can hear the soldiers come
exactly.
around.
If you want to be out of that vision, essentially when you go into the alley, you would need to flee immediately.
Actually, I would like to look for one thing in particular. Any sort of hatches or entrances to the ship, not below water, I know that doesn't make sense, but sort of in the side for cargo or anything that could be used to get in later. There'd be some sort of thing that would have to make us go on deck.
Yeah, essentially you can see right now that there's only one entrance from the harbor to the ship, and that is like a bridge essentially, and it's quite wide, clearly made to accommodate, for instance, a wagon.
But like gun ports or something.
There's also gun ports, not a lot, because this is primarily a merchant vessel rather than a fighting vessel.
Could we get through them? Would I estimate that it would be possible to?
You, as a small creature, could probably just barely get inside if there's not a cannon blocking your entrance. As a water elemental, easily, no problem there.
Oh yeah. What if I could see a way that?
But those two now, don't be too broad again.
Alright.
Essentially, it's this
Too brawny.
too broad.
All right, because I mean that's scrawny.
Broady Blake, that's his sister.
And Toiny Blake.
All right. Well then, at some point, I'll having looked at that, I'll just ooze somewhere safe.
Yeah, decent.
And probably return to the.
Wait, hvor mange soldater dukker der op?
3 soldiers.
Just kill them as well. I mean, it's 3 soldiers. We did 3 soldiers.
We most definitely can, but I don't want to cause more ruckus.
I mean, if they find their dead boss, they're gonna cause ruckus. Might as well just kill.
Do you want to?
Yes.
Okay.
So, while you're being...
Så hvis de kommer den vej fra og finder ham, assumingly they'll walk this way?
Essentially, one will stay behind the body, one will backtrack in order to see the streets there, and then one will appear where you two are essentially making a pincer attack.
Well, I guess the one going forward would just be like, that's a huge amount of water that just set to that manhole.
So...
one is kneeling down at the body, one is walking up there, and one is backtracking.
Yeah.
Should we go for this?
Fine, if I die, it's your fault.
Yes.
Very well.
Yeah.
So you just attack, I'm not gonna say this, because they're clearly surprised by you. Yeah.
You ain't there. So we have eye contact with each other, and as soon as the guard comes into eyesight, we go double
whamms.
Double whams.
Yeah. Cool. Yes, you attack.
Should I go first?
Yeah, I mean, can you move into attack range? So I also get sneak attack.
But he doesn't see you. If I attack him like from the side, then...
Also, aren't you able to... Oh, right, because you have to use a bonus action for flush strike, right?
No, det er mere, som står der, jeg får kun sneak attack, hvis han bliver flanket, right?
No, you get sneak attack as soon as there's someone within 5 feet.
Yeah, det er også derfor.
Yeah, you also wouldn't get sneak attack. But
she has to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Ja, men jeg får sneak attack på den første i hvert fald, fordi jeg kommer ud af hjernen.
Exactly. That I will grant you.
Thank you, great dungeon. Oh boy, though.
I mean, hvis du har advantage, that's why you can attack.
What?
Yeah.
Again, it is essentially a surprise round.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to give you that.
16?
16. You see him dodge out of the way, and he takes his blade and essentially uses his shoulder as one leverage and his hand as the other one.
Yeah, okay, second attack. What the fuck? No, that doesn't hit.
Okay, once again, he just parried.
Yes.
Right, I step down there. And I...
Can I... No.
I sneak attack that guy.
Yeah.
He's 16.
Once again, this time he actually grabs the shield on his back.
Yeah.
Again, these guys are heavily armored. And
Yep.
And also elite soldiers, so they have seen some battle for a long time. Yeah, then it's the hobgoblins.
Yep.
Number 3, let's start for him. He's gonna move up towards you. Come on, that's Satan! And he's gonna use his leadership, granting 1d plus 1d4 to attack rolls to allied creatures within 30 feet. And he's gonna attack twice with his longsword. He also has a shield and a longsword.
Yeah. Okay.
The first attack against you, Blake, is gonna be 17.
That exactly hits.
Oh, that's 1d8. You take a total of 7 points of slashing damage. And he attacks a second time. Doesn't hit on that. And 17 again. Is 8 points of slashing damage.
15.
And number 1 and number 2 are both going to target you, Aurora.
That's the number 1 run up to?
Yeah, exactly. Let's start with number 1.
No, the 1.
That's gonna be 16. That's gonna be above 20.
Hits, and I will uncanny dodge.
Okay, so you take only half damage on that one. That's good because you rolled maximum, so that's gonna be 11 points of slashing damage, half to 5.
Okay.
Alright, that's dodge each turn.
Second, also above 20
Hits.
maximum damage. That's gonna be 11 points. And the final attack gonna be 19 against your AC.
Just hits.
It's because he had rolled that 1d4 due to leadership.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be a total of 5 points of that damage.
Yep.
That was the first hobgoblin. Above 20.
Yep.
That's gonna be 10 points of slashing. Also be above 20.
Yep.
That's gonna be 10 again. And third and final attack from my baddies here. That's gonna be 21 against AC.
Hits.
And that's gonna be 8 points of slashing damage.
Damn. You're getting a lot of damage.
Just
Happy. Yep.
again, the first you just barely get away, but
Yeah.
then there's just this fury of blades, like.
Yep.
Alright. So. Are we keeping the same...
Yeah. So back to you, Blake.
Yeah.
So I take this one.
Yeah.
And I cast bonus action on the... I help you with that one. So you have advantage on that.
Yes.
And then I go... Sneak attack.
Yes.
22. No, 24.
24. Okay, I'm just checking because he has 20 and he has parry, but that's. Oh, he can only get his maximum AC up to 23, so that goes through. Again, he needs to use his reaction to do so, but yeah.
Yeah.
29 points damage.
And that was against number 2, right?
Yeah.
Yes, then it's Aurora's turn.
Okay. For my bonus action, I will disengage.
Yes.
How much? How many?
When you disengage, you just don't provoke attack opportunities.
Okay, I can still.
Then you still have to use your movement to move away.
Okay, I will.
You could also use your teleportation if there's dark. And I'm gonna say in this alley, it's.
Yeah. I will just back away then, and then I will make one attack. I can only do one because bonus action.
Oh yeah,
With
because
advantage.
you have to click your boots. Yeah.
And which one?
Number 1.
Yeah.
19.
Not enough. He takes his shield down, places it.
How's the boss so much easier than
I don't know. Yeah. Fine. That's my
Again,
turn.
because the boss, he's not deadly per se. It's more just his after effect that is a bugger.
Yeah.
I'll agree, the boss wasn't deadly.
No.
Yeah. Then it is the soldiers again. Number 1 is gonna close in on Blake. Essentially on the other side of number 2. Yeah, exactly. Trying to block you in, and then they all 3 are gonna attack.
That's
That's the natural 20 on the first one.
okay.
Can you dodge? Sure.
This one I can't. I mean reaction and bonus action, eh? No, reaction. Yep.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, cool. So that's gonna be 11 points of slashing damage.
11 points of slashing damage?
Yeah. Second attack. That's gonna be
No, this is bad.
above 20.
Yeah, that is.
7 points of
There's 3 guards coming at the figure.
no,
Fuck this.
3 elite soldiers.
Yeah, but I mean, damn.
7 points of slashing damage.
Jeg kan ikke gøre noget for at redde ham.
No.
Jeg er nede på 40.
And above 20 again.
Yeah, that goes for it.
And 7 points again.
7 points?
Yeah. Number 2 is gonna move 1 square down towards you, Jens. Then you see he takes his shield, and then he tries to slam it up against you.
Yeah, that takes that out of there.
That's gonna be above 20.
Hvis han dør.
And you take a total of 6 points of bludgeoning damage,
Jeg har feeling
and you need to make a strength save.
A long rest.
I have to make a strength save?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's strength, my only weakness. That must be really fun.
Fuck. This is a bad idea.
That wasn't a bad idea.
Yes, it was.
It was a fine idea. I just didn't know they were like just more powerful than 11 characters. Yeah, that's bad.
Okay, you are now knocked prone.
No problem. Okay.
As essentially he slams you, you hit the wall and just fall down.
Yeah, all of this
I
makes
have
sense.
no magic things. I have nothing.
All of this makes sense.
How much health-wise are you?
25.
40. Jeg under ting.
I'm at 114.
Yeah, you're fine.
Around.
Okay, I don't think actually this is only gonna be 19. Now 18.
Oh, that's it.
Okay,
2 rogues, dude.
that's gonna be 6 points of slashing.
Når jeg double wheel.
Alright, he has advantage. That's going to she has a magical armor.
Jeg har gennem spørgsmål med AC på 18, og så har jeg plus 1 til AC, når du er der.
That's gonna be 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits me.
7 points of slashing damage.
Fuck man, we need help. Men heller ikke.
And that's only gonna be 14 against AC.
That doesn't hit. Ah.
Do you use your blood as a lubricant to like slide away?
May?
It's your turn.
Right.
And since you see number 1 places a blade over Blake's head and says, "Stand down."
Right, I'm moving first, by the way.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
That's me.
Hvordan er det med at komme op? Hvad så?
Half your movement,
Right.
and it doesn't provoke attack opportunities.
Okay. So I get up, whoop, disengage as my bonus action,
Yeah.
and I dash as my
Yeah,
main
action.
action.
Yeah, so you can move away 60 squares. Oh, 60 feet.
No.
No, because it's a half. You have movement, so 30 feet.
Nej, men jeg har 40.
Oh, so 20. Because you used half your movement to get up.
Half your movement, that's 20, og så dash
60.
og så dash jeg 3 gange, ikke? And dash 3 gange min...
No, that's only double your speed, essentially.
Okay, so that's fine.
dash makes you use your whole movement, essentially.
Ja.
So you have 20 left, meaning you can dash 20 feet and then move an additional 20.
No, for 40. Vel?
Yeah, 40 in total.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run! 5,
Ja.
6, 7,
Jeg
8.
forestiller mig lidt, det her det er ligesom i det der, det er Critical Role Season 2, hvor at, hvad det Beauregard, den help, så det var det squatty run.
Eller Caduceus, der kommer bare fra så... We're running. It's bad.
Yeah, Aurora, you see Blade just bleeding profusely.
Oh yeah.
Run.
Through your blood, you see him bleeding out.
Okay. I will use for the first time ever fading form.
Oh,
I'm
right.
invisible.
You're invisible. Yeah, there's your ring you can use. And that lasts until the start of your next turn.
Look, go run and she just sits invisible.
Yeah.
Come on, man!
All alone here.
I'll use that, and then I will use everything else to like.
Yeah,
Bam.
use your bonus action to cast invisible form. So you can use
Yes.
your move action and then your action.
Yeah,
So
that is
60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you hear the sound of footsteps along you, but you don't see anything. Like
No Aurora. Keine Aurora.
get them. The soldier says, and they will run 6 squares ahead. I don't think any of them get in within reach.
Handgun.
Okay, yeah. Got him.
He was
He doesn't.
and this one goes there.
Yeah.
I just have to survive with that guy, and then because I can definitely outrun them.
Yeah.
Definitely outrun them.
A bit prone again.
No.
Alright.
Even then, I think it can still.
Oh damn! That's only gonna be 14 against these.
You can go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay, now they just can't hit. That's impressive. That's gonna be 15 against
It's
AC.
about time.
Yeah, that doesn't hit either.
And that's gonna be above 20 on the last one. Uncanny dodge? Oh.
I am not.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 6 points of that. That's in damage, half to 3. Oh dang, you should just shield bashed you again, like, stay down.
And I run as much as I can,
Yeah.
which is...
Before my invisible form phase, I will try to find an alley I can go into.
Yeah,
Because it's dark there, so I can like boom boom.
yeah, exactly. And again, you hear the soldiers cry out for other soldiers to join in on the chase. So I'd like you both to make stealth check, and it's like, oh no, Mission Impossible.
What the fuck? I'm rolling so bad, but still 22 because of rival talent.
And -2 from...
Yeah, 20.
23.
20. Again, once again, you just fade away.
And I change my disguise again.
I like this idea that we all regather at some point at the secret lair, and there is just like, so we killed that. Wait, you just return super bloody.
Right, I had an idea.
It's not that bad
They have
to just
calculated.
to just know that how you look, and also you fought in your right form, right? Or were you still in disguise?
I was still in disguise.
I mean, now we know that these elite guards are really fucking deadly. like way deadly.
I took a risk, but man, am I bad at math.
That doesn't work if you don't say calculated risk.
I forgot.
It's not that bad, just CR6 or something like that.
Oh boy.
That's CR6.
That's a part of 4 6-level characters can take on one of them. Thanks for listening. The intro music was by Fischer, whereas the outro music was by Martin Kerr. The other pieces which are mentioned in the description down below were by Kevin MacLeod. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we hope to see you again in Doraken.